Woman stranded at sea for 24 hours. The beach was just a short distance away, yet she chose to remain on the rocky outcrop. As despair began to consume her, she spotted a surfboard floating nearby. Carefully, she slipped into the water. Before she could even swim toward it, she realized a shark was already eyeing her from close by. Terrified, she scrambled back onto the rocks. In her desperate situation, she began screaming at the top of her lungs. Just then, a hungover man appeared on the beach. Using every ounce of strength she had left, she yelled for help, finally catching the attention of the barely conscious man. She excitedly pointed toward her phone and bag on the beach, believing rescue was finally at hand. To her horror, the man casually walked over, picked up her phone and wallet, pocketed the cash, and walked away without a backward glance. Unable to accept this cruel reality, she continued screaming desperately for his help, but the man paid no attention. Spotting the surfboard floating on the water's surface, he ignored her warnings, determined to claim it as his own. However, the man soon paid a terrible price for his greed. This stretch of beach, it turned out, was the hunting ground of a vicious shark. The woman collapsed in despair on the rocks and passed out. The next morning, an injured seagull woke her. Seeing two young men appear on the beach, she didn't even bother asking for help but immediately warned them not to enter the water. There was a shark. The surfers, dismissing her warning, entered the water anyway. In an instant, the shark appeared before them. In the blink of an eye, one of them vanished beneath the surface. The other man swam toward her in terror, but the shark's shadow steadily closed in behind him. He was just a second away from reaching the rocks when, at the crucial moment, the shark dragged him under. The woman completely broke down. She lay helplessly on the rocks, sobbing, but the relentless sun beating down caused her body to become severely dehydrated. Just as she was about to give up, the injured seagull approached her. Despite its broken wing, it hadn't surrendered its will to survive. Inspired by the seagull, she felt a powerful surge of determination. She carefully splinted the bird's wing and placed it on the damaged surfboard, gently pushing it toward shore. Turning to look at the action camera not far away, she calculated how long it would take the shark to swim to her position. With the tide rising, she had only 1 hour left to save herself. She decided to retrieve the camera first to record her final moments, then throw it toward the beach like a message in a bottle, hoping someone would find it and come to her rescue. After summoning her courage, she finally jumped into the water. But just as her fingertips touched the camera, she sensed something was terribly wrong behind her.